Hello Gemini Cancer, thank you so much for coming to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you, all the likes, subscribes, views, comments, thank you very much. I put the oracle cards all here which are for you, the tarot cards over here which would be the people around you, but you could show up over there as well. So I read the cards and you decide where and how they apply to you. So feel free to vice versa the masculine, feminine, so the king and queen. And your first intuition and instinct when I pull a card of who it applies to is your best choice. So just take what you can use and leave the rest. Welcome cross watchers, who I feel are people who watch our loved ones' videos to try and figure out a situation. And I'm big on numbers, dreams, and the moon. So I suggest you take notes. If you want to learn the number meanings, you can teach yourself that spiritual meaning of numbers by taking notes and then Google the numbers at the end of the video. And after a week or two, maybe a month at the most, you'll know what the numbers mean. So that would be good. And keep a dream journal. Write down what time you wake up and what's on your mind. And that could trigger dreams and messages as well. And then the moon journal, I suggest just keep track of 2 days before a full moon, 2 days after, and see how you're affected, and that could be pretty major. So I'm using the new deck, Dragon Wisdom, by CRISTINA Fader, and illustrated by Anna Koska. So this is a beautiful deck. I love all my decks of cards, but this was a deck I was drawn to, and I've been wanting to get, and I was able to get it. So obviously there's a new deck added to my deck of cards. At 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away a deck of cards. It has to be a deck I use, and the link below. And when I get about 4,500 subscribers, I'll tell everyone the directions on how to enter the drawing to win a deck of cards. And it'll be a new deck from the dealer, just sent right to whoever wins. Alright, so the first one, we're using the Dragon Energy, or Dragon Wisdom. So the first one is initiation. So let me find out what this means. I broke this out. I kind of started reading the book and I didn't want to wait. So it says, the queen of all the dragons is as white as freshly fallen snow. Her scales are set with thousands of diamonds, and she sparkles and glitters in the sunlight. With her long curvaceous neck, golden eyes, and delicate head, she is a wonderful sight. She wears the golden flower of life as a crown on her head, and her own symbol on her breast, a heart within a heart with a six-pointed star in the center, vibrating at a high frequency. Every creature that encounters the Dragon Queen Alba feels a deep and great love, a love that we humans here on earth have forgotten. And yet it has not been lost. The dragons are bringing it back for us. You drew the initiation card today. This is a very significant card for you. No person can initiate another person. They can only open up the space for it to happen. The energy for initiation always comes from the spiritual world. It says, do whatever is good for you. A small glass of red wine is also an entirely appropriate way of grounding yourself. So it just talks about take the energy, a symbol of Queen, deep into your heart, feel love. I'm ready to receive initiation from you. So I feel like to me this means you're getting ready to go through something new. And so the initiation might be like having the courage to actually do it and feeling nervous. But so you have to let me know. And the next one is mirror. So let's see what this says in the book. Wow, it opened right up to it. Okay. So for mirror it says, see yourself wherever you look in the gestures of words of others. Everything that touches you emotionally is bound up with you. You are a part of it. You have probably been told this a million times, so why do you believe it to be truly only when someone is unpleasant to you? When you adopt a negative stance, do you also look in this mirror when another person full of love, beauty, and truth touches you emotionally? It is the same mirror as you are part of it too. The mirror of this world was created for you, created to lead you to mastery. Respect it and be grateful for it. The green dragon bears 3 sparkling emeralds on its palate. the crystals of truth and beauty. And then it says, let the fresh green energy flow through you and enjoy the moment. Breathe in and out calmly. Be aware of your body and come back to yourself. Feel how cool and powerful current of energy flows through your spine. So this talks about looking in a mirror and seeing yourself beautiful, I feel like. Seeing yourself as very worthy. So hopefully all of you look in a mirror and see the beautiful part of yourself. And this is basically said in the book too, that you should look at yourself when you walk by a mirror. I know a lot of us don't. I look in the mirror once when I get out of the shower or comb my hair. I don't even have to look at myself when I comb my hair. And that's it. I just really don't spend time looking in the mirror, which is probably embarrassing. I probably have a lot of flaws. So 7 of Swords is sneakiness. This talks about somebody being sneaky to you, lying. And then Lovers, Gemini placement. So it could be a lover being sneaky and lying to you. So the Hanged Woman talks about somebody not knowing what to do, so they're kind of not doing anything right now. And then Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is somebody coming in to offer an apology. I feel like this is somebody younger than you. And then 4 of Swords. So 4 of Swords talks about somebody has regret about what they've said to you or what you said to them. They spend a lot of time thinking. The person who's sneaky about what was said or what was done. So the next one that comes up for you is 2 of Swords. So 2 of Swords is some sort of denial around a lover situation, which is kind of not good because what are you in denial of, or what are they in denial of? Is there fake love? Obviously we've shown from the cards there's lying and manipulation going on. So the next one is 3 of Wands. So the Hanged Woman. So somebody is in denial and they're not making a decision on moving forward that are better options for them because they're staying stuck in the past. So then you have 10 of Swords. Wow. So somebody is stuck in a betrayal. They can't move forward because the betrayal hurts too much. They haven't been able to get through that. So Ace of Coins talks about somebody regretting not having success with coins. I feel like they messed it up somehow with the way they communicated to you, if that makes sense. And then 8 of Cups, ouch. Somebody's having negative karma. Somebody there's denial around a lover situation and there's some sort of karma around that. So Princess of Swords is somebody spying, somebody watching somebody younger. And then Princess of Wands. So here's another younger person with new beginnings, very protected. So I do feel like this could be the same person, that young person, just saying somebody protected is spying. But there is, bad karma around somebody, and somebody's watching this bad karma take place. So I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. So you have 4 of Sky. So 4 of Sky talks about somebody retreating, being by themselves a lot, and they heal themselves when they sleep. So I do feel like you could be getting downloaded messages from your loved ones. I feel like when you heal, you're going to be free and you're going to be able to go any direction you want. Somehow you are healing yourself while you're sleeping. So 5 of Earth is somebody getting karma where they ghosted somebody. Somebody ghosted somebody, so I feel like somebody's karma is watching somebody's life go on without that person involved in it anymore, if that makes sense. And then 8 of Earth. So 8 of Earth to me is people who are followers. People who look to another person to lead them on something. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's a negative behavior, like addiction usually is what comes to mind. Or gossip, something like that. So then you have 4 of Wands. Wow, this is marriage, long-term commitment. So I do feel like there's a lot of people involved in a commitment, a long-term marriage situation. Six of Earth. So Six of Earth talks about somebody's healing from being generous to somebody and getting tricked. So I do feel like somebody helped somebody and was generous, and something didn't work out. Like this person planned on manipulating them from the beginning. And then the lover situation, Gemini again. It came up before. And then Three of Earth. So Three of Earth to me talks about co-workers. So this could mean these people are people who work together, who hang out together still because they have an addiction together. But they're watching you for some sort of skill that they see that you have. And then Nine of Earth. So Nine of Earth tells me that your future looks really secure, really abundant. And other people probably see this and know this about you. So certain people are going to try and, I'm getting slide in like a baseball base, is that what they're called? Where people just slide into base or whatever. I feel like there's people around you who see as you're good with a job and a future, even though you don't think you are. And so people are going to try and slide into that. So Ten of Sky talks about some sort of ending concerning somebody feeling stuck. Somebody feels backed into a corner. I don't know if it's family members making somebody feel stuck or friends, but somebody is stuck. So Fire Kitten tells me there's somebody who takes chances, that's very immature, they hurt themselves, so why would they care if they hurt somebody else? So this tells me right here, these people are watching this person for either a mentor or guidance, some kind of balance. I feel like this person offers them some kind of advice or something of that sort. And then you have Ace of Fire. So Ace of Fire to me is saying that if you don't listen to the warnings your body gives you in certain situations, and you make your life harder for yourself. So if you're getting ready to do something and you get a twang in your head, or your gut says, oh, just forget about it, do this instead, and you don't listen, then that's intuition and you're not listening, and you just make life harder if you don't listen to the intuition. Alright, so the next ones that come up for you is 13, gliding through currents. This is the manta ray. With a different approach, you will glide through a certain situation with grace and ease. Going inward rather than bringing your understanding into the flow will help your dreams take flight. So initiation, manta ray, mirror, and the next one for you is 30, surrounded by prosperity. This is beautiful, 1330. So this is Tang and the turtle in there. Sea turtle and yellow Tang is abundance. Gemini, Cancer, a lot of you have abundance coming to you, and this is why certain people have probably moved out of your life lately, because the universe won't leave certain people who will take your abundance away from you if they're going to give you a bunch of abundance, or your ancestors are, or the universe. So the Earth Wisdom card comes up for you is 29, nurture. So this talks about healing yourself from a hurt that was really painful. You had pets help you. I feel like you had music help you. There may have been a couple family members that helped you, somebody in heaven, but you cried a lot and you've healed. And then you have awareness 13. So you had 13 here and 13 here. So gliding through the currents, surrounded by love and awareness. So 13 to me talks about the universe is trying to communicate with you, your loved ones, through dreams or connection messages. And they probably started around the blue moon. I think it was September, October. So if you're scared, they will stop and they will have to keep trying periodically. But if you're accepting, you should be getting downloads and messages during your dreams. That's why it's good to keep a dream journal. But according to that, you're already have healed from something. You're whole. You're strong. Abundance is coming to you. Change is happening. You're strong enough to go through this change. It's going to be beautiful. And you're going to be happy and success in something. And people had to move out of your life. They couldn't come with you. So the next one is 43. Woot woot. So something's coming full circle that's going to be celebrating for you, the yellow Tang. And then 44, time to fly. 44 is a master number. It is the same number doubled. You have 43 and 44 going in order. You have something that is just going to I mean, these cards right here are beautiful. You're going to be celebrating something very soon. So start saying your wishes and dreams and prayers, and good things are going to come to you. Bless you, Gemini, Cancer.